I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
TNA Live. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Now, I just want everybody to know we're starting off the show real quick with these two beautiful individuals. Now, we got international. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. You're very beautiful, too.
Oh, stop.
I'm glad, she said that about me. She don't be saying that about me.
No. I didn't say it about you.
I think you're a beautiful person, G.A. Angelica.
You know what?
Thank you.
Don't swell up his head right now. But across from me, we have Stevey Fresssh.
All day, Stevey Fresssh in the building.
And, of course, right next to me is Luckie Mazi.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, I was just telling you before how I practiced your name. So I was trying to think of like a song or something, and I came up with Lottie Dottie hanging with Luckie Mazi.
Oh, yeah, and we like to party. We don't cause trouble.
We don't bother nobody.
Was that not perfect?
No, because you know what I liked about it? Now, shout them out, too, man, because they performed in the Hamptons.
The Southampton
Expo.
Go ahead.
Expo.
Shout out to Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan. You already know.
Ryan, FM, what's going on?
So
What's up?
when I heard you guys say that, man, we like to party. We like to party. I was like, wow, man, that was the record that you were telling me.
Yeah, the new record that we just had. You know what I mean? And I definitely got to go contact Click Rick about that. Absolutely. Before we release that joint, but we just worked on it and we just released it. And we just, got it straight just to perform it for the Hamptons Cannabis Expo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you guys record it?
Oh, God. When did we do that, Stevey Fresssh?
A couple of days before.
A couple of days before.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, man, you guys sound like you guys been rehearsing it and had it off the stash already right when they came into it,
I rehearsed it for 10 hours riding with my woman in the car on the way here. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Sure.
No doubt.
Wow.
That day. And then we were at the expo rehearsing it with each other
Right.
in the parking lot. And Jenny, but you know how that go. Come on now, you know how that go.
Go ahead. You can say, how's it go?
Yeah.
No, what do you mean?
I don't know. Anyway.
No, I'm just joking.
I am going to start with him.
Go ahead.
Okay. Because he's not just a musician, artist, you were the greatest promoter on earth.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can ask Source Magazine that.
Yes, we can.
You can definitely ask the Source Magazine.
You can ask Source that.
And the Forbes
I
Magazine.
was just
Shout
going to
out,
say
what I
You know,
mean?
you
Shout
guys
out.
are like ruining it for me. I got my list. I did my research, and you're just like shouting it out. But that's okay. But there's more to him than meets the eye, like Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
You also have, I heard, the Garden of Truth and Grace.
Yes.
Now, that's a foundation,
Yes, it is.
a special foundation that you had since 2016. So just tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, the Garden of Truth and Grace was made to actually help convicted ex-cons get back into society, right? Whether it be male or female, with employment, with resources, with federal grant money, whatever it is, whatever we can do to help them. And just to be very frank with Long Island, I'm an ex-con myself.
You know what? Don't be ashamed or anything like that,
Yeah,
because everybody can go back into society.
Yes, they can.
Right?
Yes, they
you know what
can.
I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. It's like people make mistakes, people make bad decisions, but they pay the price for that.
Mm-hmm.
Give them another chance.
Give them another chance.
That's it.
And just to be very open about it, we started a roadside assistance company in Cleveland, Ohio.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic. Go ahead.
And we started a roadside assistance company in Cleveland, Ohio. And we hired ex-convicts to go around and help people, start up their car, flat tires, things like that. I was out there myself, doing the work as well. And we still currently help women in prison. We donate money here and there, and it's not a lot of money. I'm not saying we balling out of control, donations and everything. $20 in prison goes a long way.
I was just going to say, every little bit helps.
Every little bit. Fresssh, it goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
So there's the basis of what the nonprofit organization does. And I try to get out there and do as much as we can. I actually, to compliment that, I did watch the video that Danny did about bullying.
You did. I showed him the anti-bully, the song piece.
Yeah, and the community outreach that you're doing, brother, the community awareness that you're doing, workplace harassment, things like that, being represented.
I do. Did she tell you about the new organization? That's why I love what you just basically.
Are we talking about
Look, bro,
colorblind?
we could do this. Angelic, I'm very
colorblind.
impressed.
Colorblind is basically doing the same exact thing,
Right.
but you're doing it in a different way. Colorblind is basically going there and protecting the people that were convicts and trying to get their rights back, and then going into the jail systems and then regulating everything that's not going right in the jail systems. That's what I'm trying. That's what my the new organization, and it's not called Colorblind
It's
anymore.
Lighthouse.
It's called Lighthouse Empowerment.
That's a hard thing to do in legislation, man. Because in the legislation, Congress and everything,
Right,
the
yeah.
Senate, it's just tough. Once you get branded felon,
Yeah.
it's hard to get your rights
It
back.
is, yeah.
Like you paid your debt to society, but you don't have the right to.
You know what I asked them
Yeah.
though? You know what I told?
Isn't that something?
That's true.
You know what I tell them?
Right.
Both our presidents right now that's probably going to be running are both going to probably be convicts.
Yeah.
So what is the difference nowadays?
Okay. Okay.
Right or
now,
wrong.
again, in America, we have to come to a realization that nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
Nobody's perfect. So why
Nobody.
this country, the greatness of this country, wasn't built in a perfect manner.
That's
so why
true.
are we demanding that people? be
Because
perfect?
what they're trying to basically do is they're trying to confuse everybody and make everybody think we got to go this way when they're not sitting there and actually going through their own rules. If you look at the prison systems and everything that's going down, most of those people, if you had the real rules that you're supposed to have, most of them are supposed to have the same exact time for the same exact crime, brother.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And
you're
they
right
don't.
about that, and they don't.
And it doesn't make any sense to me how a lawyer, you could pay $100 and something $1,000, he gets him right off the case.
Yeah.
But then you have the same exact case and you got a legal aid and you're slammed for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't even get the proper due process
Yeah.
that person with that $100,000 lawyer got. I'm talking, and look, whatever happened between Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, I'm just using this as an example. No disrespect to whatever anybody goes to TMZ or whatever. This is not happening like
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
But what I'm saying is that even though Tory Lanez is convicted and he has been proven to be guilty,
Right.
he went home and said, you know what? I just got sentenced. Ain't this some bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay. Be somebody else, all right? Be in the county. You ain't going to be doing that. You ain't going on live. I'm like, all right, sir. You coming
Yeah.
with us? We're
Yeah.
going to walk right back here.
He's just not thinking straight because what he's thinking about is his emotions. He's thinking about that he knew he did it.
Yeah,
Because a man that didn't do the situation and had good, proper, by a lawyer, first thing the lawyer would tell him to do is give me your phone.
Right.
Take his phone away, make him be not seen. When he's not seen or not hear from, there's no way to convict him anymore because you don't know his emotions.
And that's another thing too. Again, I hate to get into this, but when you wrong, you wrong. You better take that plea deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be playing with your life. Don't be playing with that time. If you know you wrong, take the deal.
Take
Dude, you're not. Do
Take
you
the
know
deal.
how many people they feel like that could beat the system, but then from what
That's
happens,
because they watch other people do it. You know what I'm saying?
then what happens?
Mostly Law and Order.
Then, Law and Order. All right, let me just break it down real quick, and then we're gonna get real back into this situation. What people need to start realizing, right, is the system is not for you. When you're in the system, it's done. Your number, your name, that's it. You have to figure out to be your own entrepreneur when you hit that feet out of that prison cell because society doesn't want you back because society already threw you away like you were nothing. Think about that, and I keep telling all my boys too. Think about another way how to make money in a situation and not worrying about what they keep telling you and do it illegally, not illegally. Because when you come back home, society is not giving you a second chance.
Right.
You better make that second chance yourself.
You got to. You got to make it happen. Make it happen.
Okay, now with that said,
Let's go.
we also have Kim Thomas Entertainment, and that's been since 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have GotLucky.com.
Mm-hmm.
Then also you went to Columbia College in business management and marketing.
I did.
That's why he's the greatest promoter on earth.
I am. I do have a track record for saying that. It's just not a phrase I just came up with.
No, and also he does also, you do volunteer work at Catholic charities.
I do. I was telling Energetic, and I've been open about this in interviews. Stevey Fresssh should tell you that I'm telling everyone that Isaiah Thomas is my uncle, and if you know anything about the Thomas
Isaiah
family,
Thomas, is that a
Basketball
football
player.
Oh, okay.
That
famous basketball player.
Listen, I'm not, savvy in sports, but go ahead.
Yeah, and my grandmother is Mary Thomas. Mary Thomas, and growing up in Chicago, there were 9 children. Mary Thomas was heavily involved in the church to try to get her 9 children to get out of the circumstances of being very poor in their neighborhood. So the Catholic Church had a very heavy influence on our life
Oh, okay.
in its entirety. So therefore, we owe the Catholic Church a lot. So, the Hail Marys and all those things I'm very deeply involved in. religious and spiritual life.
He's a genuine guy. And I was thinking at first, Thomas's English muffins. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some free stuff. But that's not going to happen. I was thinking, when I saw his name, that's all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate that, though. It's what's up. Yeah.
But anyway, now, this is how it all began. Stevey Fresssh was he was in a performance in a reggae bar. From that reggae bar, the DJ introduced you to Luckie. And then from Luckie, you got introduced to Ryan. And then Ryan, you got introduced to Mr. Cheeks.
Right.
That's how, that's why I say about networking and people like, in the music business and stuff, all getting together and helping each other and supporting each other, and you never know what transpires.
Mm-hmm.
So all those dominoes that fell into place, there was a reason for it with you two guys. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what was the chance that you would be performing and, the DJ came up to you, whatever. I don't know the situation, what exactly how it happened.
Why don't you let him explain it? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Man, I just went along with the situation, it's like a vibe. Like, I've been going places, and like I just get stuck. But like when I'm moving with my guy right here, Luckie, it's like that's his name,
Right, yeah.
and everything falls under with his name. And I'm Stevey Fresssh. So whenever me and him come together, it's always something new.
Right, yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah.
I take it and go with it because it's like meant to be like that.
Right, that's what
I'm going to ask him a question. Where'd you get the
Okay.
name Stevey Fresssh?
Man,
I can tell you. No, but go ahead. I did my research. I could tell you. No, but go ahead.
Let him say first and then.
I always been Stevie, Everybody know me as Stevie, I was like always that little smooth guy, Everybody like how I dress and
call me
coordinate,
fresh.
So I was always looking for a name to match that fresh,
Yeah.
that name after, like, I tried a lot of names, Stevie this, Stevie that, Stevie this, but it never came out right until it was just be Stevey Fresssh.
Stevey Fresssh. I had a guy in high school. His name is Mark DeMaio, and he was the same guy. He was that one guy that was like really he was popular, and he was a police officer as well, and he was very known. He's a big comedian in New York, and they used to call him Fresh, and that's how he was known everywhere.
Right.
Fresh. I love that. Fresh. Stevey Fresssh. Love it.
So now I'm understanding because you dress fresh and slang.
That's
is
what I'm
fresh.
saying. He's
Okay,
gonna be
cool.
dressing fresh.
All right.
And there was another moment too of and I have to say this. There's a major studio in Chicago. It's called Studio 2020 Chicago, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Now, me and Stevey Fresssh are already like we're starting to be
Right.
seen together in Chicago, and people are starting to see that, like especially like inside people in the music industry.
Right.
Now, when you're in the music industry in Chicago, it's a big market, but however
Right.
small because everybody know each other.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm in the studio one day, and Sam, his name is Sam. Sam runs the whole studio. He's a great engineer. He got Sprint commercials. He got
Okay.
Grammy nominations.
2020.
Great engineer. And he's like, man, Luckie, I saw you with the freshman, Stevey
Ah,
Fresssh.
there you go.
And I was like, and this
That's
is
my
a
guy,
great
that's my guy.
engineer. Yeah, this is a great engineer saying this to me. So it's just not like anybody else is saying this to me.
Right,
So I'm
yeah.
like, okay, I got to do something with him.
Yeah, Sam, that's
Because-
my
So
recording
basically,
buddy, yeah.
before he bought you, his boy bought you over there with the DJ. You ready with hearing about his name?
Well, it was after,
Okay.
like after like we're starting to be seen with each other and we starting to
Yeah.
do stuff with each other publicly and stuff. Like we said, we opened up a nightclub together.
I always see him. He was always there chilling.
Yeah.
You never know we musician like that,
Right.
You never know who you're gonna bump into,
Right,
right?
Right.
Yeah,
Well, you
it's
guys
pretty
came
cool.
from all the way from Chicago to the Hamptons and performed at the Expo.
Yeah.
And I saw it on New York. What was it? The week? What was it?
New York Weekly.
New York Weekly,
man.
I saw you on,
Yeah, man. That was big. That's big. That was real big, man.
And,
That was,
and you're from Belize,
Yes.
too, right?
Yep, straight from Belize
So
City.
that's kind of like near Mexico and Guatemala, right?
Mexico, yeah, in front of Guatemala, we on the coast,
Oh, nice.
Caribbean Sea.
See, I do my research.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
nice
saying.
down there right now. Too.
But we
What is
just got, again, I'm going to bring this up, though. We just got to write up for what we doing in the UK.
Yeah, we
in
just
the
got to write up
celebra-
right
in
here.
the
We got to give it
Celebrity
some
Magazine UK.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy, too. And it's the Celebrity Magazine UK.
Yeah.
Well-
and it's just our picture. It's like, boom.
Well-
Sexuation hits the UK. Like, for real. Like, this is what's up, man. And and everything that's happening.
We got
right
tours
now.
coming into the UK, and I keep telling everybody that, man. So you already know what we working on.
Yes, I do, and I'm very happy to work on it with you,
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Angelic, for sure. I appreciate what y'all doing.
But that picture, that you know, you guys take really good pictures together.
Stevey Fresssh challenges me on my freshness. all
That's
the time.
ill. That's
I'm
ill.
telling you, man. Like I have to perform when I'm next to Stevey Fresssh. Like he challenges me on stage with my apparel. Like I have to keep it clean. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
He
I
did,
saw him
he
come
did.
in, brother. I saw him come
Fresh.
in right with the Hampton. I like to call it the
Oh
Hampton
God!
scarf.
When I saw
The
the
Hampton
tie,
scarf
I
like
was-
Yeah.
this, the big scarf. I like, and I was like, no. And that's I was like, oh, they're killing it right now.
I had on the scarf. You see how fresh he is. That was my scarf, and he had
That
on
was
the
your
polo.
scarf?
Yeah, I had on the Carlton Banks.
Right.
He said, "Look, man,
Oh,
you so cold. You take
yeah,
the
but he
whole
pulls
look.
it. Yeah,
You just take the fresh
but
right
he,
off. You know
he
what I
pulls
mean?
it off. I mean, I'm.
Yeah,
you
we.
know,
Oh
and-
my God, we talked about that for so long, trying to pull that look off too.
And I even said to you that was I don't know if anybody else said it, but I even said to you, I said, "Damn, you look fresh."
Thank
Did
you.
I not say that?
Thank you. Look, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We talk a lot. Stevey Fresssh, his presence on the stage, his presence as a brand, like it has really made me pull up my game. You know what I mean? Step up my game a lot, especially as an artist.
It's in there, man.
Yeah, I
It's
think
in there.
everybody,
Fresh.
you know,
The fresh.
when
the
you're
fresh is in, the fresh is
Fresh
in you.
in there, yeah.
when
The
you're a
fresh is in
team,
everybody.
Facts.
I guess even with like boy bands or whatever, whatnot, I think that's that camaraderie that happens.
Nah,
when,
man,
you know?
it's called a chemistry.
But- yeah,
Anybody,
that's
because
true.
anybody can get on a record and it sounds like garbage together. When you got that chemistry and you understand each other and you got the move, that's how you know when you're gonna be moving inside music and how far you're gonna go from the chemistry.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the song "Sexuation"?
Again, I'm always point to Stevey Fresssh. Stevey
Go ahead,
Fresssh came
Stevie.
up with this concept.
Man, look, in life, everybody have a story to tell. You know, that's how people get interested with different topics. You know, like I've been down that route, so I basically like people tell me just start rap about your life.
Right.
You know, I was making up stuff and people were still listening, but I said I'm a rap about my life. You know, so I just put what can you really get at the end of the day in any relationship, in any situation. Shit.
Oh, I like
You know,
that.
It's-
Okay.
you know, you release your pressure. So
Right.
what release pressure? Sex.
I like how he just said that. You know what? Don't say that. You know what it is. I was just gonna
Big
say.
Gilded Blunt.
You know?
I was just gonna say about most men are like that.
It's a natural high.
Okay.
Then you hit the
okay,
blunt and
okay.
a cigarette after, you know.
Yeah, you know, men are like that.
There's
would
nothing
have
I
to-
can say about that. He is correct, but I don't smoke, so.
Right.
No, but you know, you can come. Every man can come home stressed and everything, and all it takes is their woman.
Right. You know. In,
And
in
then
a situation.
They're
like, you know,
fine for the rest of the night.
You go anywhere too. You go any sex. You know, you go any sex as long as it's a
It's-
situation.
Right. Oh,
Look
That's
at
so
the
true.
show. Look at the show that you two have, being a couple. Okay, everybody in this room, we're hearing a couple. We're looking at the next interviewee that's
Yeah.
coming up. He's in a couple.
Big shout him out.
If you are a smart man in
Here we
this
go.
world, okay, you need. It's a necessity to have an equal, if not better, partner next to you, making the proper moves for you and with you and beside you. It is a necessity. It can be nothing else. You cannot be lower than me. You cannot have a lower vibration than me. We have to be here or you have to be better. And that's where it's at. You pulling me up, I'm pulling you up. That's what's happening in here because anything else, it's just gonna be hard. It's gonna be harder on you to walk into a room
That's true.
and to try to get things done. It's just hard to not have that better person right here. You can't see everything going on.
No,
out
and
here.
he was actually saying that to me the other day because obviously everybody knows us as DNA, right?
Yeah,
so he
for
went
sure.
to a spot, and I couldn't make it that night, and he came back and he wasn't like himself, and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, I'm just not good without you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
he came
listen,
home.
I can't look, man. I'm gonna say something right now, and I don't care what anybody says. When you got a certain like groove to like what you guys do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she prepares, she goes here, she puts this on. I don't be doing that. I just be jumping up on the stage, doing this show, I don't really be, paying attention to that because that's what she does.
Yeah.
Right, it's automatic. It's in
You
there.
know what I mean? So then when I didn't have that, I'm like,
hey, dead.
You need
Nah,
your
I was just telling.
Yeah.
Nah, I was
You're at
just
home
telling
making
myself.
moves yourself, like,
Listen.
God damn.
I was just telling myself.
I'm sorry,
No,
my
you
bad.
good, money.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just like, man. I was just like, I just ain't got it. She was like, you're all right. I'm like, nah.
He's like, you
Nah.
can't do that again. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
go.
said you gotta be healthy. You gotta come up because she brings the best out of this situation with me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like me by myself, I'm DJing, and I'm bored. I'm just watching the other guy drunk, sleeping on the speakers. This one's doing it. At least she gets me prepped. I can talk to somebody.
Man, I was telling you, look, I'm gonna go into this. I know we talking about sexuation, but again,
Go.
energetic out there, Stevey Fresssh. Stevey Fresssh know a lot about me. I know a lot about him too. Like in real life, as men, things get real. You from New York, we from Illinois. It is what it is. Let's get real out here. We've been through some things. In my family, me and my brother have been through some things. And when I say that, we've been through some things. And even my uncle, being as high as he is, he has been with us and tried to support us through the negative mistakes that we've made, okay? And my woman that's sitting right there has helped me develop a relationship back with my brother. Back with my brother who just did 17 years in prison for doing things when we were young men. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy.
Who my cousin is like, cool, let's get it back going. You know what I mean? Who's already on Catfish, MTV. And he was like, okay, look, y'all done doing what y'all do. I see y'all doing over. I see Luck, what you doing, you and Stevey Fresssh doing over here. You and your brother, y'all cool. Let's get it on right now. And you have to, and if I didn't have this woman with me, where would I be? Where would I be in my mental state?
Right.
So if anybody listening right now, I would like to let them know that I love my woman and I love what's happening with us right now. And it's hard. If you're in a relationship, it's hard. If you're doing something that's right, it's never going to be easy.
Nope.
Can I tell you
It's never
something?
going to be easy.
You're making us look real bad right now.
I'm finna go over there and give him a hug. I'm gonna get hugs for everybody.
Because everybody under pressure.
On the real, man.
All right, yo, so let's
He
play
doing
this
it,
joint
he
real
doing it.
quick, man. Let's play this joint real quick.
You got it?
Uh-oh. Okay.
I can hear it. Nope. I can't hear it anymore.
What's going on? Hold up.
That's okay.
I have an idea. Go to commercial quick.
Go to commercial quick.
At
Go to
you,
commercial
guys.
quick. Give us a second.
Sexuation coming at you.
Go to commercial real quick.
Yo, put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your doors over locked. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there and love is over. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears, but we're more social distancing, corona, yeah. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside
And we're back.
And we're back.
Man, let's play the joint. Let's
Go
go.
ahead,
Let's
go
go.
play.
Let's go.
Play
Let's
it now,
go.
if it works.
Certified.
Oh, there we go.
Yo, man, this is DJ Energetic. You already know, man. I'm here with my boys. About to be killing this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
One ass, one of them things in your shit, that's what he doing then. Party all night, wake up the sun, man, you know?
When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the church, I need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better.
Situation make it better. When your body under pressure. Blue sky, that's the way I feel when I'm near you. Mind no lie. I love it when you're by my side. Playing something smooth while we cruising the ride.
I'ma like
Shout out
this
to
by
Mr.
your
Come on,
take
let's
your
go.
sips. Matter of fact, let me taste those lips.
Let's go, Mr. Cheeks.
I smell you. I know it sound funny, but the boy had to tell you. I seen everything I need in the queen. Looks that can kill, body so mean. And you're classy, keep your nails painted. Trying my best, but it's hard to explain it. See, I just wanna treat you right, show you like, hold you tight. Bad timing when we met, I was out the next morning. Got the name and the number, we could talk and get the text on. As time went along, we got to know each other better. Breakfast in the morning, keep you warm like a sweater. Introduced me to the fam, it was on from there. I was like, I'm staying, I ain't going nowhere. And now we here, cause for a celebration. Toast to my lady, my dedication. Hold on, just got the text.
Cheeks,
She's
man.
waiting on the board for some sexuation.
Nasty.
I'll call you later.
Nasty.
Your body under pressure.
Come on.
Feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure. She like a real gun man. Gun in at the left, right hand pan the bun. Keep your eyes pan the money, money make the gal what? Machine a come cash overseas, all the gal them love when me smash. She like a real shoot, delivery don't dash. Her sex is appealing, make me feel weak. Got me thinking about sex when I'm driving. Girl, you are the queen, you are the realest. Your body hot, leave the head of them clueless. Sit up on the bed, handcuff, let's do this. Never have another man fresh, is the realest. Stick my tongue out on the cat, call it headless. Me want you turn around like the stripper them do. Me want to beat the cat up, leave it black till it blue. Real street rude boy, I raise in the zoo. When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the
my
treasure.
boy coming right
Need
now.
a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. Sexuation make
Yeah,
it better.
show everybody. Let's see what you got. Hey, hey.
Oh yeah.
With him, but you leaving with me.
Okay.
Yeah. New York, what's up? Long Island, what's going on? What's going on? I Heart, what's going on?
Take your clothes off.
Broadcast worldwide.
She want the sawed off, no clip, no blick. She want the. She soft and thick, not the opposite. And we talking and her.
Woo. Oh man, he's killing it right now.
Yeah. I'm a hell of a guy. Ping my location between your legs and your thighs. Put your phone on silent. What we do is private. How I'm on the booty, you would think I was a pirate. Swimming on your island, I'm about to dive in. They got booted off, I'm the only one survived. Lucky.
When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure, feel the loving vendetta. Me go deep, feel the treasure. Need a lover and a cover. Sexuation make it better. Sexuation make it better. When your body under pressure.
Hey, yo, man, that was that.
It is hot in
Shout out
here.
to everybody that be listening to worldwide, the UK, the US. You already know, man.
Yes,
Got my boy
UK
Lucky,
XL,
man. Got
what's
my boy
happening,
Steve,
UK
man.
XL.
Hey, yo, tell everybody that where they can find you, my brothers.
On Instagram, I'm at the greatest promoter on earth for sure. Just hit me up, and I'm there.
You know, I Stevey Fresssh. That's STEVEY, not IE. Underscore FRESSSH.
Triple S.
Feel me?
Love it. It's like fresh.
And I just wanted to thank you guys, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Thank
Stay
you,
up here
Jack,
with us,
brother.
brother.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? That vibe was hot, man. That vibe was hot.
Respect.
And we gonna be right back after this commercial break.
All day.
Got it.
Jackie the Joke Man.
Jackie!
What is that?
That's a pygmy with a heart on.
New York Islander, Rich Pilon. So, how bad did you feel with the Kevin Stevens hit?
Darius and I were in their kitchen, and we were like, we were dominating Mario and them at the time. And Kevin just wanted to take me out, and it was a touch icing, and there was no need for him to come through, and I kind of played like I didn't see him, and at the last second just jumped right into him.
Yeah. And we really love Jason Scoop, and we're so happy he's back.
Hello, everybody. My wife Jilly makes she's a beautiful. That's my husband, wife. Excuse me, right there. That's okay. Look.
To bring.
Hey, yo, man, we definitely are back.
Oh, okay,
And
sorry about that.
definitely
We're gonna sit
down
now.
real quick.
We were just setting up with the sauce.
No, sit
Where
down.
you going? You ain't going nowhere.
And then after, we're going to bring Stevie up here because we want Stevie to try some of this sauce.
Come on, Stevie, you're going to sit here, and we'll do the first few minutes, and then you'll come in. Because I want Stevie to try the sauces, too.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, let me mention this, okay?
Okay, into the mic.
Camila and Steve brought over some jerk chicken right over to the resort, and they did not share with us at all. It was some oxtail.
Are you kidding?
They heated it up in the microwave. It smelled so good, and we don't know what sauce was on there. So talk about the sauce, brother, because we don't know.
Look at him. He took over.
Look at it. Now,
He don't want to try.
Now look. Why we couldn't get no sauce?
You got the number one promoter. Hold on. Let's stop for a minute. You got number one, one of the top promoters, and I didn't even write that. That was the source that said
Can you
that.
let him introduce himself?
And I was about to.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Kaos.
So I go by the name of Kaos. That's Mstr Huhhh. Kaos Mstr Huhhh 3 H's. Kaos
What is it with the
Mstr
3H, 3S?
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, like it sets me apart because it's so many chaoses if you look up chaos. But
Yeah, I
there's only
did.
One,
Yeah.
It's only one Mstr Huhhh. That's me.
Mr. Huhhh.
That's it, Mstr
Okay.
Huhhh. You heard?
So let's start with the special sauce. This is a Brooklyn sauce.
Yes, Chaos Brooklyn sauce. So this sauce was.
These are so cool.
Thank you. So these sauces were basically created from a song. I did a drill tape that was hosted by DJ Drewski. You know, shout out to Drewski. You know what I'm saying?
Hot 97. What's up, brother?
Good looking. Basically, like the song that he chose as the single for the tape. The tape was called Genesis. It was called Energy Off. In that song, I said McDonald's no recipe. I got the sauce. So I was like, yo, like I should really make a sauce.
Oh, look at
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like, so I really made a sauce, and then it actually turned into 2 more sauces after making one.
What?
So it was like, all right, you know what?
Did you bring the one that I asked for?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Just checking.
Absolutely. And then, you know, like I made it. I hit the streets with it. And just, you know, like off rip, just the reactions was like, yo, this is good. Like, you got something. I mean, like kids, grandmothers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Shout out to
you feel me?
Drewski for
Like,
making them make these sauces, man.
I know, my
man.
God.
Good looking, Drewski. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So these sauces can be used on what, though?
So, a variety of different things. I'm gonna say, it could be used on chicken, fish, chips, sandwiches.
Get your hands
steak,
off the sauce.
You know, just a different variety of things. Like, and the sauce is all organic, so
Yeah,
everything
cool.
in it is good for you.
You got sweet tango.
Sweet fuego.
So, oh wait, oh my God, I'm so bad.
It's all right.
Sweet Fuego. This is the one I wanted, right?
Honeycado, yeah.
Honeycado.
Yeah, a lot
Honeycado.
of
Yeah,
yo, so you know, I've been like taking notice to like who's liking what, especially recently, and like Honeycados have been like.
It's
the,
you know what?
yo,
Avocados
like,
are the most popular when it comes to
okay.
dips and stuff.
All
I
right,
think.
so my question
you know?
to you is this.
What's that?
So you just ran into the kitchen, was like, I think I could, and started smelling things, or like,
Alright, so
how did you come up with this?
All right, so first of all, I do have like somewhat of experience cooking. You know, my mom, she always had me in the kitchen helping her. My mom is Jamaican. Thank you, Mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my moms. But yeah, like she always had me in the kitchen, so I do know how to cook.
Right,
you know,
right,
a few
yeah.
different Jamaican dishes and some other dishes and stuff like that.
Don't make me look bad.
So,
but go ahead.
but and I do have a friend of mine too. He's also a chef. So like he kind of like helped me in the direction that I wanted to go as well, because there's certain information that chefs know that a person like me probably wouldn't know.
Okay.
You know, like what can preserve the sauce and what ingredients to use.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
you understand, like things
yeah.
like that. So he kind of helped me conjure it up, and I just came in.
So you got plenty of okay. So we got what do we got here?
So we got real ranch.
Okay.
We got honeycado, and we got the Brooklyn sauce, and then we got some Popeyes.
This
right
isn't.
here.
We're not even opening it. I'm taking this home. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, absolutely.
No. Go ahead. We're gonna try that now. As you're doing that, he is a rap artist as well.
Oh yeah, he's just
No, we just heard it. That he just basically was talking about his tape with Drewski. How did you get hooked up with Drewski?
Oh, so that's Hollywood Chuck, man. Like shout out to Hollywood Chuck, bro. That's my bro.
I'm trying to find the avocado. Go ahead.
He's the best promoter in New York City.
That's what's up, Hollywood Chuck. What's going on, man?
The number 2, 3 of promoting. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what's
That's what he go by, and that's what he is. He's a goat. Like
I heard
he's
of
been
Hollywood
around.
Chuck. Shout out to Hollywood
Yeah,
Chuck.
he's been around since the tunnel
open
days. So I got the sample dips right here.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my bad. You know,
Yeah,
I
you
just,
that's
I
okay.
just cracked open
You
your
good,
dip,
you good,
man.
you
I
good.
had to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
don't be
for
touching
you.
my sauce.
That's for you. Don't. That's for you. You see.
Oh, look, the sample.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, okay. I'll
So,
close that
that's
out. I'll
the
close that out.
honeycado,
Go ahead.
Let's try
real
this.
ranch.
Go ahead.
Let's
You,
try
you
this.
try it first. Go ahead.
I sure will.
Go ahead. I know. I'm
It's
just
the
saying. You
sweet
try it first. You
fuego.
let me know.
The sweet fuego.
Hold on.
got the
You
sweet-
made this?
Yes, sir.
This
Yeah,
tastes
he made-
amazing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it doesn't take him long. He was. We were just opening it
Let's
up,
go,
and Danny already had it in his
energetic.
mouth.
He has the sauce, man.
Let's go. That's
Can
what
I try a
keep
little bit
hearing.
too? Jesus, go ahead.
You told me to try it first.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
that's
didn't.
fire right there.
That's the honeycado.
The honeycado.
The honeycado?
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on.
That's a little small little taste right there. And that honeycado fire.
Oh, this is good.
Let me switch
Oh,
that
this
over
is-
to you.
Tap in. Chaos Brooklyn sauce. Tap in. You're going to be in every
Oh,
household. I'm
man.
telling
Oh
you.
my
This
God.
right here?
Sweet fuego.
Got sweet fuego.
Yeah, sweet fuego.
The sweet fake. Okay, but you can't tell us what the ingredients are, right?
I mean, I could give you a little something.
No, you know
what? I'm
what?
saying?
Keep it a
Like-
secret. No.
You know, because the thing is, soon, like I'm gonna reveal soon how I make it. Like not how, but like kind of like
But you know
like a
what?
little
Always
video,
leave out
like,
one
yeah,
ingredient.
You understand? Now, you're not gonna see everything, but you're gonna see a little my process.
Do not do what McDonald's did, man, because we started saying, yo, listen, man, in the Big Mac, we don't be needing none of the Big Mac sauce no more.
right.
We know how to cook it ourselves
Because
now.
my mom used to do that with, I think it was meatloaf, and she used to, put a mustard and all this other stuff in it, whatnot. And then she would put something in, and she would like turn her back always. She would not even my father knew what was in it, but it always tasted good.
That's that. You know what I mean?
She passed away, God rest her soul, but I still don't know what the ingredient is.
I'm
but it
going
tasted
for
good.
the ranch now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
man,
Talk to
all
me about
three
the
of these.
ranch.
We're just having dinner, everybody. You can just tune in,
These are amazing.
These
Thank
are
All
good.
three of them are amazing,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
go
have so many different questions for you.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, as a businessman, as a promoter,
Talk
I don't
to
know
me.
how far you want to go with this. I hate talking business on the radio due to
don't
the
do
fact
that.
that
Well, no, you can do
a
that.
lot of things are private and a lot of things are, just
Yeah.
not, well known. But if you got an LLC or if you do or don't have one,
Right.
get one.
Get one.
And from there, just make sure all your logos are copywritten.
Right.
And that's very important because you do have great artwork here. I don't know if anybody's seen
Yeah,
it.
I know. I
This
loved
is
it.
very-
I loved
This
it.
is very creative.
Yeah.
How he's branded himself.
Yeah, shout out
do
to
I know-
Ozzy.
wait, you know what, let
Shout
me
out to
take-
Ozzy, man. Ozzy
Okay.
Oz, man. Yo, Ozzy.
Okay.
Ozzy was living out here in Elmont, and he was doing work for me and other artists. And his work is amazing. He's a phenomenal artist. To where he started doing artwork for like the Migos and Gucci Man. Then he got picked up by Disney. So now he lives in Florida.
Oh,
like,
nice.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Oz.
Where's
Keep
he?
elevating my boy. I see you.
Where are a lot of these people from? In Nassau?
He was in Elmont. Yeah,
Man, shout out to Nassau County.
Yeah.
Man. You got
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of talented cats,
Yeah.
man.
And then there's product placement, and product placement is pretty much shelf space, right? And how to get shelf space, even in my industry, and I have a magazine, and even to get shelf space with a magazine, that's tough.
Yes.
So you got to find the right management or
Right, yeah,
advertising company
true.
who has the right connections to get you in the right shelf space inside of Walmart or anything like that.
Right.
But you can do that yourself though.
Absolutely.
Shout out to again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give all respect to the people I know in New York already, and I don't know how this is gonna go, but I have to say this. I'm very well. I know MC Search
There you go.
very well. MC Search is a really good friend of mine. MC Search is the one half of Third Base. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes,
okay.
I know who that is.
Man, amazing marketer.
Wow.
Amazing mind in
Nice.
business and connections and everything like that.
Right.
And one thing I learned from him is to go get it. Go get it. Go into each restaurant and go get it.
Get it,
If
right.
you got to talk to a chef that say, hey, man, you cooking this chicken over here?
Yeah.
Well, check out this sauce right
Yeah,
here.
that's good.
So now you got something on that menu that says, I'm sorry, it just, what's the name of your brand again? I'm
Kaos
sorry.
Brooklyn sauce.
Chaos Brooklyn sauce. So now you got JR special chicken with Chaos Brooklyn sauce out
There you go.
And that's in this corner restaurant. And
Aren't
now
you
gotta go
glad
to
I
Queens.
brought him
No,
along?
absolutely,
But
absolutely.
it just starts off with your footwork. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And believe me, I have so many different stories to tell you just spawning from MC Search. I was on the street team with him when he launched Nuevo with some different, like the champagne. Like I had to go out there and do street team things with the champagne. I remember doing some campaigning. It wasn't with him, but doing some campaigning with Jamie Foxx on his Blame It on the Goose.
Oh, okay.
With J Records, right? And he was doing radio just like we doing radio right now.
Right.
And what he's saying is, don't be afraid to be annoying.
Don't be, right.
Don't be afraid to go in there in front of people and say, hey, I got this, I got this, I got this. And then don't let your pride get in the way either. Because who cares what other people think when you the top sauce
Right.
in the world.
He's the top dog
you know
right
what
now.
I mean?
Man, shout out to the
Nah,
top sauce.
definitely,
This sauce is
definitely.
amazing.
This is gonna
Thank
be.
you.
I
Thank
can
you.
tell you
Thank
so.
you.
I can tell you so much.
We could
that
do.
you
We
can
could have
do,
done
you know
another
what I mean?
hour
Because
show.
This is
Thank
really
you.
good.
So just like
The
just to
greatest
give you,
promoter
like-
on earth with the food.
Just to give you like
There
a
you
little,
go.
Just to give you like a little insight, right? So I'm
Don't
looking,
give us too much of an insight.
not
We
too
want to play your
much,
music too. You
but
know.
like I'm looking to give, I'm looking to like work with a couple entities.
Okay.
One is an infusion company, and the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is a food truck.
Nice.
So,
food
you know,
trucks.
and then I did get an offer for another one in Maryland too. So and that might be something in the works as well.
Food
too.
trucks
so,
are where.
and I'm in
there's
the
a lot
process
of food trucks.
starting
Yeah.
the corporation.
Right.
So I have somebody who basically like can handle all of that paperwork and stuff for me and everything, like, you know, for that situation. So I'm building on that.
And then you already got your packaging set up.
Yeah.
So therefore I'm sure you already got your site set up for people to order what they got to order.
Yeah.
And then you can handle that shipping. I'm sure you got everything set up for you can win, so you can
No,
win.
I don't. But I'm building on it. I'm building on it. Absolutely.
That's
I know.
good.
That's why-
you know,
again,
for right
that's
now I
why
just got the Instagram and, you know,
Bro,
people
I'm
kind of
telling you,
directly. But yeah, absolutely.
If anybody ever see me or meet me, I'm a quiet, reserved person. Me and Angelic was just talking about that.
Yeah.
How both of us will be sitting in the corner and we're not gonna say nothing to nobody unless Kevin Lau or somebody come in like, oh, what's going on with you over here? Then,
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you bust it. Like now you gotta come out. Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
over here. I'm
man.
sorry. I was chill.
Especially the
I was
older,
just
the
chilling, you know what I
OGs
mean?
and stuff
The
like that.
OGs, you know what I'm
They be
saying?
coming in like, yo, bro, I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that.
You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
yo.
But yeah, you know what I mean. But now,
Absolutely.
but
But,
what I'm saying is, bro, like, get yourself out there, bro. Like, you have a great product. This is a great product.
Now,
Yes,
my
thank
my
you.
I didn't
question-
want to ask you business questions on the radio.
No.
Because
Yeah.
I don't, you know, I like to have those conversations privately.
Privately.
No. You just
We can do
giving
that
him.
after the show.
Nah, yeah, you
Feel what
you-
I'm saying?
come on,
You're just
you got-
giving him some
you
insight and
giving
just trying
me
to.
jewels and you
yeah.
giving other people
And the
jewels
fans,
too, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
You know,
that's
Snoop
cool.
Dogg told me the game's to be sold, not told, baby. And I hate to go church on you like that, but I'm number 16. And I hate giving people free game.
All
I
right.
swear to God.
You know, enough with the food.
All right.
Okay?
So
Enough with the food.
so let's talk about your music career.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Let's get into it.
my question to you is first, when you said you did this mixtape with Drewski, right?
Yes.
And your boy hooked you up with it. Well, the guy that you met, was he a producer? What was he?
Hollywood Chuck, he's a promoter.
Okay.
He's been around since the Tunnel days. Like he's
Oh,
been in
wow.
the tunnel with Flex. He, You know, like he's been around forever, and he's been on top of his game since the Tunnel days.
So he introduced. So then you guys did this whole thing, and then Drewski basically picked the song, if I'm correct, the source, and you were like, "Oh,
Yes.
I can make this.
Yes.
I can make this."
Yes.
That's dope, man.
Yes, like,
I like the
could-
theme. I like the way that you came up with it, man, and it's
I mean,
dope.
energetic. Like, you know, the way I see it, like music is supposed to be like your tree, and you are to, like, you know, grow and branch off.
Yeah.
You know, like, and build other businesses and things.
Yeah.
No, absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Like
You
the
can't
music,
just depend on music.
Music is the
you
best
know?
tool for marketing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
That's how I look at it.
Can we play one of his songs, but not the one I told you? We
Which-
got an exclusive,
Ah.
but I don't want to play that yet.
So you want to play "Say Something"?
Hey.
No.
That's the exclusive.
That's the exclusive.
Okay. Don't Stop Me.
There we go.
Oh, don't stop. Okay.
Yo, we're gonna be playing "Don't Stop." You already know my man KKS,
Mr. Huh, you heard?
Mr. Huh?
Let's get it.
Yeah. This is DJ Energetic. You already know, man. We breaking it off right now. Shout out to everybody inside Long Island. Let's get it. Let's get it. My man Chaos. You ready? Let's go. Okay. You don't be hearing this, right? This is exclusive. You already know. Stand up, Nassau, Suffolk County, man. Be proud of this right now. Let's go.
Smashing it.
Hey.
Luckie Fresssh, let's go. Stevey Fresssh in the building. Now I'm a top.
Yeah.
Woo! No, the only
That was
reason
fire.
I want to cut it because, Stevie, you just keep eating, okay? But no, because I wanted to get a little bit with him, a little bit more because I wanted to get the exclusive.
Oh.
Okay, so we got an exclusive, not yet.
I'm not doing it
But
yet. I'm saying no.
where are you from? Tell everybody where you from.
So I'm from Queens. I was born in Brooklyn, but I represent Queens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we were talking about that the other day.
yes. North side to be exact too. And I lived in South side as well too. But Queens is my stomping grounds.
But what is your favorite? Like, out of all the bodies of work that you've done so far, is there something that's like your favorite that really sticks with you all the time?
Stay 100. I have a song called Stay 100.
Stay 100. And what is that about?
It's basically just being true to your word and just a genuine person.
Right.
Yeah. Like flat out.
I love this guy. And you know what the funny thing was is that we were talking before the show and everything. And I think you were with your daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 15. Okay? And then he comes out, was it 5 or 6 kids?
I got 6.
6 kids.
I already knew that. Me and him were talking that day.
Yeah.
You know what I told him though? No, what I liked about him is he's very humble.
That's what I'm saying. He's a very
and I know
quiet,
he can kill the
shy
stage.
guy.
That's why I don't say anything when the Chaos. I'm like, you know why? So I like his name Chaos because you won't even like recognize him until like when he wants you to.
Right. I mean, that's the whole thing. You're such a humble guy. I love your songs. And he had, I told him, just send me a few songs. And he sent me like, I don't know, tons of them. And I'm sitting there listening to all of them. And I'm like, oh, like that one. Oh, yep, like that. And then I said I had to narrow them down. I had to narrow them all down to 2. And then he told me about the exclusive. I was like, you better send that right now. You better send that right now.
Man, let's get to that, man. Let's get to that.
So you introduce the song.
So this song is called Something Wrong. I got this song dropping with a video next week. So nobody's really heard this song. So this is gonna be an exclusive.
The DNA has the exclusive.
They got it first. They heard it here first. If you didn't hear from me personally, they heard it here first. That's
right.
it. Chaos says so. So, but yeah, Something Wrong. It's basically you ever been through like a situation where it's like
a sexuation?
No.
Just saying.
No, I mean but I have, but
okay, go ahead.
But, we're not gonna get into that, but that's a whole different interview. But you ever been through a situation where you kind of like addressed something that was, I guess, I want to say blatant,
okay.
you know, and the person knows, okay, this is wrong, but then they
they play it off like it wasn't,
or you're saying something wrong to them. So that's why this song kind of births from.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
All day,
yeah.
all day.
I tend to make
Don't
music that you could relate to. I kind of use my.
I'm relating to sexuation, to something wrong. I mean, we're all good here. So go ahead, baby, play that song.
So you saying something's wrong?
No, I'm not saying something.
All right, man, let's get it. Let's get this exclusive. You already know, man. It's your boy, DJ Energetic, man. We're going to drop this on the DNA mix next week, so. Hey, we got this right now. You already know, man. Let's get it, Chaos.
All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
You got it?
Yeah,
Are we getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay, you getting it.
It's getting a little slow.
Is there something wrong?
Hey.
You right, let's get it. You already know, man. It's your boy, DJ Energetic, man. Dropping over that exclusive DNA Live. Let's go, Chaos.
Gotta give 6 feet, don't know what I might do. You don't gotta like me, I don't gotta like you. True colors I did, I can see it right though. Put it down like me, you ain't been to fly school.
Let's go.
Did I say something wrong? Keep the specs, we ain't cool. Did I say something wrong? Nah, they don't like the truth. Did I say something wrong? Everybody plays a fool. Did I say something wrong? Made up stories for excuse. I've been cooking certain dope. I've been burning free to smoke. While you learning, been remote. Time to count up like a vote. Roll the substance, got a coat. Got this bread, I need a loaf. Say 100, keep an oath. Oh yeah. Hey, you catch the lie, that's a heavy hit. You catch the vibe, that's the evidence.
Let's go.
Open closet, there's some skeletons. Jordan cousin, homie, raise your chin.
Gotta give 6 feet, don't know what I might do. You don't gotta like me, I don't gotta like you. True colors I did, I can see it right though. Put it down like me, you ain't been to fly school.
Did I say something wrong? Keep the specs, we ain't cool. Did I say something wrong? Nah, they don't like the truth. Did I say something wrong?
Nah.
Everybody plays a fool. Did I say something wrong? Made up stories for excuse.
Check the signal, breaker. We don't play no games, listen, this ain't Sega. Don't be running down, you can meet your maker. Gangsta time and we be watching, ain't no Jacob.
Hey, we don't pump fake over phones. How I feel, I had to make it known. Check your vibes, yeah, I feel the tone. Certain vibes I had to leave alone.
We gotta give 6 feet, don't know what I might do. You don't gotta like me, I don't gotta like you. True colors I did, I can see it right though. Put it down like me, you ain't been to flight school.
Did I say something wrong? Keep the specs, we ain't cool. Did I say something wrong? Nah, they don't like the truth. Did I say
Did I say
so,
something
you know,
wrong?
Come on,
Did I
hold
say
on.
something
No,
wrong?
let me
Hold
just.
on.
No, it wasn't that. It was just that we guys were really talking about food and everything like that, and we're running out of time. So we got to make like a part 2 with everybody. Have like a whole party, get the females.
Listen,
up
let
there
me just
too.
break it down real quick.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me break it down real quick. That's something that's a sneak peek for them.
Yes,
All right, so break it down.
So
in
they
like
got it.
25
I
seconds.
can't give them everything.
Oh,
Okay,
I can't give them everything.
So-
You already gave them the sauce.
come on.
You can't give them all the
Come on,
recipes. Come on.
Hey,
Shout
that's
out
some
to
good
Live
sauce,
Tracks
too.
too. Produced by Live Tracks,
Real
my
good
producer.
sauce.
So
Shout out
just
to Live
remember,
Tracks.
you got Luckie Mazi in the audience. You got Luckie Mazi. Then you got Stevey Fresssh, Stevey Fresssh, underscore in the middle, right? Okay. Then I got Kaos Mstr Huhhh.
I'm on.
That's right.
Why do you think basically I can't say oh man?
She
I
got
got
it
it all.
too. She got it. She
Thank
got
you,
it.
everybody.
Right there.
for enjoying this
Yo,
show. We're gonna
shouts to DNA, man. Like, thank you, y'all. Like, y'all know
we're gonna
what it
enjoy.
is.
We're gonna enjoy the sauce, but nobody's taking the sauces home. I'm just letting you know. Those are all for me. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And DNA is out, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
Done.